Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some fragrances that have caramel in them, and I have one honorable mention that has toffee in it. To me, toffee and caramel kind of is on the same wavelength, so I put a toffee fragrance in it. Um, so we're going to start off with Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo. This fragrance, uh-oh. This is a beautiful, like cooked pear. It has a bit of freshness when you first smell it, so it might have bergamot in it. Um, I know it has the toffee, patchouli. Um, I don't know what kind of flower, but it's a sweet smell. It has pretty decent longevity, pretty decent silage. Oh my goodness, as soon as I start talking, what is going on here? Pretty decent silage. Um, it's it's not overly sweet, but it is sweet. Um, that pear shines through, and the sweetness is coming from the toffee. I can't remember if it has vanilla in it or not, but it's a beautiful fragrance. I think it could be worn. For me, I wore it year round, but it's probably really going to shine in this cold weather because it has that creaminess to it, and it's the cooked pear. Very pretty. So let me get to the notes. So the top of the notes, it has pear, mandarin orange, green notes, orchid, toffee, and patchouli. So the main accords are sweet, patchouli, fruity, woody, warm, spicy caramel, earthy, green, floral, aquatic. I didn't even read the caramel when I said I think toffee and caramel are almost the same, but apparently from the main accords, that's what they think too. Um, Jimmy Choo came out in 2011. So it's been out for a long time, but it still is a very nice fragrance. You can get it pretty decently priced on the gray markets, and you will see it. Christmas time is coming up, so you will see this in like Burlington's, oh my goodness, my favorite stores, and I can't even think of TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Y'all know I love TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You will see it in those stores, but you will also find it like on Fragrance Net, and it'll be around the $40 mark. This is, I want to say this is 3.3. Yeah, this is 100 mil, 3.3, 3.4. And I got this for around $40. So, oh, you also can find it on Groupon. Because I messed around and ordered one on Groupon and didn't mean to. But yeah, so this fragrance can be found in many places. It will get you from day to night. Um, I think you can wear this on a like date night evening. You can wear it if you're staying in the Netflix, and I shouldn't even say that word because I always say it wrong. Netflix and chill. Very nice fragrance. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to get into the fragrances that have caramel in it. But for me, I still smell the Jimmy Choo in the air. This is Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Another inexpensive fragrance. This is a Middle Eastern fragrance. Very pretty. It has apple, grapes, caramel, vanilla. I want to say jasmine, but I can't really remember. It comes across to me as a sparkling apple juice type scent in perfume form. It has good longevity, good silage. It's blendable. This does have caramel in it, but I'm hard pressed to smell the caramel. But many people say they smell the caramel. I just don't. I get the apple. And this is an apple that I like. I'm not real big on apple scents, or at least I didn't think I was. Maybe I am and just didn't realize I didn't used to be. But I found some apple scents that smell really good to me, and this is one of them. So, Casablanca, it is apple and grapes. The mid is white woods, patchouli, and iris. So it's a bit powdery. The base is caramel, amber, suede, musk, Peru, balsam. The main accords are fruity, caramel, woody, sweet, amber, musky, fresh, powdery, balsamic, and green. This is another fragrance I think that will be able to be worn year round, and it still is going to perform well in the cool weather or cold weather. So I think I got this in the summertime, and I wore it in the summertime, and I had no problems with it. Yes, this is a year-round fragrance. Very nice. This came out in 2016, and Swiss Arabian Casablanca is a winner. This is another inexpensive fragrance. You can find it on like Fragrance Net, Joma Shop, probably Amazon. Very nice, pretty. I'm yet to find the caramel, but it's supposed to be there. So that's Swiss Arabian Casablanca. Oh, I'm smelling me. I'm smelling something creamy, but that's me. So next, I have Jean Paul Gaultier Scandel. This is the EDP, the original. Okay, this is a honey fragrance. It has caramel in it. I'm going to say I did not realize it had caramel in it. It has patchouli. What else is in here? I think this has some jasmine and some bergamot on the top notes. This is a long-lasting, decent silage fragrance. Like I said, it has honey and patchouli. I think some jasmine, some bergamot. And we're going to say caramel because it's in the caramel section. To me, it does. This is another one that doesn't come across caramel. If you have Scandel and you smell the caramel in it, let me know in the comments. I've worn this a few times, as you can see. I have a decent little dent there. This is a beautiful cool weather fragrance, even though I wore it in the warm weather. I wore it at night though. I also wore it recently. I layered this with the new Libra or Libre Parfum. That was very nice because that has a honey note in it, and they layered very nicely. Let me get into it and tell you the notes because I can't remember. Okay, I said bergamot. It's not bergamot. It has orange. I forgot this had a lot of orange blossom. That's what I get, because I do like orange blossom. This has blood orange, mandarin orange, honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, peach, beeswax, caramel, patchouli, and licorice. So the main accords are honey, sweet, white floral, citrus, caramel, animalic. I'm so glad I don't get that in this fragrance. Patchouli, beeswax, floral, woody. I have one honey fragrance that I did get, the aromatic note or accord, and I did not like it. This is slightly sweet, but that could be coming from the honey. Just a nice fragrance. Jean Paul Gaultier Scandel was released 2017. So let me know if you have the original Scandel. Let me know if you smell the caramel note in this fragrance. For me, I get the sweet, but not necessarily caramel. Next, I have one of my pretty ladies. I always have to show up this bottle, this pretty diamond bottle. Black diamond. This is the original Lancome Nuit Trésor EDP. This one has the black rose around the neck. Oh, I didn't say, before I get started with this, Scandel, you can buy this on the gray market. That's how I bought it. So I did get a bit of a discount on it. But this will, you know what? I'm not sure. I would think that this will be in the like Macy's, all the department stores for Christmas time. You'll probably find a nice gift box with this one. Yes. Back to Nuit Trésor EDP. This is a beautiful, say what I get out of it from the beginning is the rose, the vanilla, the incense, the patchouli. Oh, this is so beautiful to me. Every time. It has the berry, like the raspberry, strawberries. This one has a lot of berries in it. It also has that passion fruit. And it has like truffle and chocolate and the caramel, tonka bean. Very complex fragrance. Some people say it's too much for them. It is just enough for me. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to give you the notes. In Lancome Nuit Trésor EDP, it has pear, tangerine, bergamot, strawberry, vanilla orchid, black rose, passion fruit. Oh, I added some notes in here that it don't have. I thought it had more berries in it. I said strawberries, raspberry, blackberry. Don't have all of that. It has strawberry. And in the base, it has praline, caramel, lychee, vanilla, patchouli, incense, coffee, licorice, Cameron. I'm not saying that right. Coumarin and papyrus. Lancome Nuit Trésor came out in 2015. The main accords are sweet, fruity, caramel, warm, spicy, vanilla, balsamic, woody, tropical, patchouli, and amber. This is a beautiful warm weather. I think it's a very nice going out type fragrance or date night type fragrance. I find it quite sensual. Just a beautiful fragrance. If you're looking for the Nuit Trésor EDP, you will find this on FragranceNet. You'll find it on the Lancome website. You might even, I'm not for sure, but you might even find it on Amazon. But I got mine from FragranceNet. So that is Lancome Nuit Trésor EDP. Has a little bit of caramel in there, but it has a plethora of fragrance notes. You're getting a little bit of the smoothness from the caramel. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Now I'm getting into my more caramel fragrances. Oh shoot, I won't be able to spray this out. Oh, a little bit. Let me try to spray it on my finger, because this one is finished and the top fell off and I didn't notice. Okay, so this one is Jessica Simpson Fancy. You get a bit of the brightness like from a citrus or bergamot in the beginning, but the dry down is so pretty and sweet with the caramel and vanilla in this fragrance. I will be looking to get a new bottle since I used it up. Next time I'll probably get a bigger bottle, because this is very blendable for the cold weather. This is an inexpensive fragrance. So for the people that's looking for a nice, creamy, sweet caramel cheapie that's long lasting, look no further than Jessica Simpson Fancy. This will show up at Burlington's, Marshall's, TJ Maxx. If you have a Ross in your city, probably a Ross too. It will be, I've already seen it on the gray markets, in the gift box. I want to say for about $40 with like the lotion and the shower gel, all that stuff. And it's a big bottle on FragranceNet. And this is also in Macy's. So you'll find this like in Macy's, Kohl's, all those type of department stores. You'll find it. This is very popular, and you'll find it with the gift set. Probably under $60. If you want to buy it in person, probably more like under $60 for a gift set, and it'll be the 3.4 ounce bottle. This is only the this is like a 1 ounce bottle, I think. I can't read this. I can't read it, but I had it for years. So that's that. I'm gonna let you know what the notes are. It is apricot, pear, red berries. I got some freshness. Maybe it was coming from the pear, but it has caramel, almond, gardenia, jasmine, and in the base it has vanilla, amber, sandalwood. Jessica Simpson Fancy came out in 2008. The main accords are sweet, fruity, caramel, vanilla, powdery, almond, white floral, peach, fresh, amber, nutty. That's Jessica Simpson Fancy. Okay. So last but not least, I finally got my order of Dolce Gabbana, the only one. I got this from Joma Shop. I think it was around $74. This took over a month to come. This is the one that I've been going back and forth with Joma Shop to get. I'm so happy to have it. I wore it on my wrist last night. I put it on last evening. So I was up. I'm a night owl. I'm up late hours of the night. So I would say it lasted about a good 5 hours. Then it turned into more of a skin scent. And I can still smell it faintly when I woke up this morning. So pretty. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to give it a full wear. But this is the only one by Dolce Gabbana is what prompted me to do a caramel fragrance video. I had to have it. I know this has violet in it. It has caramel. It has vanilla. I can't remember. I'm going to put it on my skin. Let me put it over here. Because all I'm getting out of the cap right now is sweet. It's sweet and creamy. Very pretty scent. It's a little bit boozy. So to me, boozy fragrances are like intoxicating. I'm getting a bit of the flowers. I can't remember if it has it smells like rose to me. I know it has violet in it. I'm not keen on what violet smells like. It has something that's keeping it a bit fresh and not just creamy. But when it starts to dry down, you get a lot of the sweetness, a lot of the caramel. So let me get into the notes for Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. This has violet, orange, bergamot, coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, rose, caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, came out in 2018. Still very popular. You will find gift sets in the stores, in the department stores. You'll find it on the gray market, like Fragrance Net or Joma Shop, possibly Amazon. You will find it in all the department stores and Sephora. I'm not sure about Ulta, but Sephora carries the only one. This one was not a blind buy for me. One of the few. I actually sprayed it a few times in the store, debating if I wanted it, because people always talked about the only one Intense. That's a coconut fragrance. I haven't even bothered to smell that one because I have quite a few coconut fragrances and I just wasn't interested. But a lot of people really love that one over this caramel one. I was interested in this because of the caramel and the coffee. To be honest, I'm not getting a lot of the coffee. I'm getting the caramel. I'm getting the sweetness. A little bit of freshness. So I think this one may be a year-round fragrance also. It may not be year-round in the hot weather for the daytime, but in the evening, you surely can get away with wearing this. I think in the cold weather, when you move around and people get a little whiff of you, they're going to want to know what you're wearing. And you can tell them, I'm the only one. Y'all know Mary's song, I'm the only one. The only one by Dolce and Gabbana. Oh, yes. Okay. So did I say the main accords? I don't think so. The main accords are caramel, sweet, powdery, vanilla, violet, coffee, warm, spicy, citrus, iris, fruity. I'm getting a little bit of the powderiness. I'm getting the caramel and the sweetness and a little bit of the citrus. Love this already. I like this gift box, even though I thought I picked out a gift box with some lotion, which doesn't matter. I'll just blend it with some of my Bath and Body Works. What I'm really like that I got, I can't even get it out right now. I have to push it from the bottom. I got the travel spray because I do like to take my fragrances with me. And this cute little only one perfume bottle. Okay, so that will end my video. Hello and welcome to all the subscribers. I'm glad you're here. Please keep liking. Please keep sharing. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you smell the caramel in Scandel, or if you're picking up the caramel in Casablanca. Casablanca has been in a few of my videos lately, and I've had some people that say they don't pick up the caramel either. So, yes, let me know if you're going to get fancy if you don't already have her. Very good. This is a nice cheapie, and you can get them in the store. Okay, so once again, I say thank you and welcome. So glad you're here. Please keep like, share, subscribe, press the bell, press the button, press the thumbs up button, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.